But most of us had, I incline to think, been singled out for the afternoon's hospitality on the very score of our unwillingness to believe, for the difficulty of convincing us of the credibility of religious propaganda in general. Only this habit, born of the constant need of protecting the judgment against ill-considered enthusiasm, can, as I now think, furnish any excuse for the coldness and pride with which we all gave our private verdicts on the speaker at the end of our visit. "It was not new," was our accusation, as one by one we spoke with our host and hostess before leaving. All these things had been said before. For my own part, however, as I went about the tasks of that week, it dawned on me slowly that it was not only ungenerous, it was also unjust, to dismiss in such fashion the message of a new mind and a strange culture. It occurred to me that though each separate dictum might find its echo or its fellow amongst things already heard or already thought, yet it had never before fallen to my lot to meet with a thinker who in one short hour had been able to express all that I had hitherto regarded as highest and best. I therefore took the only 2 opportunities that remained to me of hearing the Swami lecture while he was still in London. The feeling that great music wakes in us grows and deepens with its repetition. And similarly, as I read over the notes of those 2 lectures now, they seem to me much more wonderful than they did then. For there was a quality of blindness in the attitude I presented to my master that I can never sufficiently regret. When he said, "The universe is like a cobweb and minds are the spiders, for mind is one as well as many," he was simply talking beyond my comprehension. I noted what he said, was interested in it, but could pass no judgment upon it, much less accept it. And this statement describes more or less accurately the whole of my relation to his system of teaching, even in the following year, when I had listened to a season's lectures, even perhaps on the day when I landed in India. There were many points in the Swami's teachings of which one could see the truth at once. The doctrine that while no religion was true in the way commonly claimed, yet all were equally true in a very real way, was one that commanded the immediate assent of some of us. When he said that God, really impersonal, seen through the mists of sense became personal, one was awed and touched by the beauty of the thought.